Hi friends, welcome to AJ Creations, my new YouTube channel. Hope you saw my previous video. If you haven't, go to description and watch that first because this is the part 2. Before starting the video, please hit the like button and subscription button also. That helps me a lot and that motivates me for uploading lot of videos in the future. Let's start the video. In the previous video, we were speaking about gallbladder diseases and we stopped in gallstones. So I would like to make a small review on gallstones. Gallstones are hardened deposits of bile that can form in your gallbladder. What is bile? Bile is digestive fluid that produces in your liver and which is stored in your gallbladder. When you eat food, gallbladder contracts and empties the bile into your duodenum, the small intestine. Now, let's talk about cholesterol stones. For details, go to the previous video. We will be explaining more in that one. This is just a review of the last video. Cholesterol stones are formed when the bile is supersaturated with cholesterol, which is result from decreased production of bile acid and increased cholesterol output in bile or both. The excess cholesterol may form into crystals and eventually that will form into stones. What will enhance the stone formation? The formation of cholesterol stones by cholesterol monohydrate crystals are enhanced by the mucin hypersecretion and gallbladder hypomotility. Now let's talk what can cause the cholesterol gallstones. We can see high serum cholesterol, high serum LDL, and there will be low serum HDL, and all these will increase the excretion of cholesterol with bile and can cause cholesterol stones. Do you know why cholesterol stones are in our body? There are many defects that cause cholesterol gallstones. Number 1. Bile supersaturation with cholesterol, nucleation of cholesterol monohydrate with subsequent crystal retention and stone growth. Abnormal gallbladder motor function with delay emptying, which can be caused due to fasting or low caloric diet, low fatty diet, etc., or even by weight loss. Let's go into the main portion of our topic today. What are the predisposing factors for cholesterol? There are 12 factors I'm going to bring into your mind. Let's start with 1. Number 1 is genetic factors. According to the studies, genetic factors has proven to have influence in cholesterol stones. We have discussed this in the previous video. The second one is demographic factors. Several people living in Northern Europe, Northern America have greater chances of getting cholesterol stones. At the same time, in Asia and Japan, people have lower chances. Japan is having the least chances of having cholesterol stone. All these informations are being taken from Harrison 19th edition. Third one is obesity and metabolic syndromes. With metabolic syndromes, the normal bile acid pool and secretion is maintained. But there is increased biliary secretion of cholesterol in there. Let's talk about weight loss, which is another factor we have told. In this situation, mobilization of tissue cholesterol leads to increased biliary cholesterol secretion. At the same time, enterohepatic circulation of the bile acid will decrease markedly in our body. Next one is female sex hormone. We already talked in our previous video that females are more prone to stones. There are 2 factors we are talking about in this video. The first one is the female estrogen will stimulate the hepatic lipoprotein receptors. This will increase the uptake of dietary cholesterol. It will lead to the increase in a biliary cholesterol secretion. And also the natural estrogen in females, other estrogens, and the oral contraceptives can lead to the decrease in bile salt secretion and decrease in conversion of cholesterol to cholesterol esters. Let's go to the next factor, pregnancy. very common situation all the women go through. During this period, there will be impaired gallbladder emptying, which is caused by the progesterone combined with influence of estrogen. This will result in increased biliary cholesterol secretion in our body. Now let's talk about age. In our previous video, we have said that age is a risk factor for stones. As we get older and older, we are more prone to stones. Even though, according to research, greater than 50 years of age is considered higher risk. Now we will ask why. As the age increases, there will be increase in biliary secretion of cholesterol, and there will be decrease in size of bile acid pool and decrease in secretion of bile salt, which cause us to be prone to stone. Gallbladder hypomotility, which will lead to and formation of sludge. Next we are going to talk about gallbladder hypomotility, which will lead us to stasis and formation of sludge. What is sludge? So it is a collection of cholesterol, calcium, bilirubin and other compounds that build up in the gallbladder. It is otherwise called biliary sludge. Due to it occurs in the bile staying for long duration inside gallbladder. Now let's go back to what we were talking about. Gallbladder hypomotility can be caused by 4 factors: prolonged parenteral nutrition, fasting, pregnancy that we have already spoke, and drugs. Drugs such as octreotide. Octreotide is known to inhibit hepatic bile secretion and gallbladder emptying. Long-term use of this medicine can complicate or formation of stones. Another factor is clofebrate therapy. This will increase the biliary secretion of cholesterol. It is due to the medication which is used for lowering the lipid agent in our body. Decreased bile acid secretion. The decrease in formation of flow of bile is called cholestasis. It can be caused due to 2 factors: primary biliary cirrhosis, genetic defect of CYP7A1 gene. There are many other factors related to this. These are 2 which I point out in this video. Decreased phospholipid secretion is another factor we are going to consider here, which is caused due to a genetic defect of MDR3 gene. The next factor for cholesterol stone secretion is miscellaneous. There is no need of being confused. It just simply means various other reasons for causing cholesterol stones. The reasons include high calorie diet, high fat diet, and also spinal cord injuries. I hope you like my video. If you like, please like and subscribe. That motivates me to bring more and more videos in front of you. Thank you. See you in the next video.